Riga station was only the first stop on my journey, but the caravan went no further. So before parting ways, we drank to celebrate our survival. The vodka didn't drown my fear of traveling on to Polis alone, but I was about to find myself with an unexpected and notorious partner.
Hello everyone, welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play Metro 2033. After surviving our horde of Nosalises chasing us through the tunnel, we've arrived at Riga station.
Alright boys, let's train to our friend Artyom, who goes right through monsters and anomalies alike. To Artyom.
To you!
Hell, if not for you, Artyom, we'd have been shredded like cabbage. You deserve a medal. Or at least some extra ammo. Here, take them. To you.
Getting paid in the Metro.
Artyom! To you! Artyom, you really immune to that shit?
See if that shroom vodka knocks him down, huh?
Okay, we've got to check that. To our luck, and to Artyom.
To you, Artyom. The vodka kicks everyone's ass, huh?
So tell me, the tunnel to market's closed down and I'm bored to death sitting here on my ass.
We passed through some kind of invisible wave. We all blacked out. When I came...
Thank you, my friend. You sure saved us out there.
Friend Artyom was okay.
Thanks, boy. I'm selling a lot of drinks because of you.
So he was shooting the bitches.
Seems to be quite an abundance of black
My
meanies
stuff
in the
is the
Metro.
best around because it's the only stuff.
How's Artyom?
Seems Artyom has a bit of an idea how to play piano. So here we can pay a bullet to change the current track. It seems like a bit of a waste of ammo. Oh yes, before I forget, grab our ammo paycheck. Steal that tip. And grab the
I
bullets out of
got
this
my
thing.
rights here. Let me out of the station. And what the hell do you care if I live or die?
I don't care, asshole. But I got my orders.
I'm so hungry.
Steve Blum follows all orders.
Get lost.
Food. I haven't eaten in days. Спасибо, thank you, Lord.
We'll be nice to the poor guy. Now, Riga Station has a pretty small store. This is it right here. But we're not going to go there just yet. Look around carefully. There are some more hidden bullets. Every station has bullets hidden around, and there's actually an achievement. I believe it's called Sherlock for finding all of the bullets hidden in the stations. Now Riga, as you can see, is a pretty poor off station. A lot of poor people, and it's not in great shape. Despite being a part of the alliance with Exhibition and Market.
Hello.
Yeah, the station's under lockdown,
Yeah?
man. We've got to wait till they solve this tunnel leading to the market is closed.
Alright, so it looks like we're not going to be able to just take a trolley on out of here.
Wow! Did you really come here on a handcar?
Yes, I did.
Wow! I'd love to ride that thing. Could you give me a bullet?
Hey, kid. Beg somewhere else.
Oh, I really should be going now, or else I'll get a spanking.
Children. Speaking of children,
Are you Artyom? Hey, there's a man at the Black Street waiting for you. He's kind of big and scary. And he doesn't smell good either. Ugh. I'll guide you there for one bullet.
Now, I of course know where our strange scurry man is waiting for us, but give the kid a bullet anyway.
Thanks, let's go.
Hello.
Hey, let's go.
Now that kid is going to keep yelling at me for looking around, but there are a bullet over here. And... actually, no, there's no other bullets here. I am mistaken.
Catch up!
Leave me alone. Leave me alone!
What do you say, Rocky? You can see this is pretty much the main housing district of
Where are you?
Riga. It's just a bunch of shacks built into the tunnel. And it seems that somebody, I don't know if they ate the bullet or what, but there's a bullet in the toilet.
That's him, sitting over there. Well, I'll be going. Bye!
Come here. You're Artyom, right? Sit down.
Before we do that, grab this other bullet.
Everybody calls me Bourbon. Listen, I need to get to Dry Station for some business, but this rat hole is on lockdown. I, however, know a back way. A so-called cursed passage the locals are afraid to use. But I hear the shit in the tunnels doesn't work on you. So, you help me get to Dry, I'll give you my AK when we get there. Deal? Good. Here's an advance payment in case you need to gear up first. Are you ready?
Well, we should
Just
probably
make
gear
it
up
short.
first. This is why I didn't want to go to the store earlier, because I didn't want to have to go back there twice. So now we've got a nice little pile of bullets. Bourbon probably has one of the, I wouldn't say best, but he's one of my favorite voice actors in the game. We'll hear some pretty good lines from him once we set off on our way.
Special offers, discount. The
Alright,
best
so
gun
what
in
do we
the
got for
world.
guns? Extended
Recommend
barrel,
it.
which makes us more accurate. It pretty much turns the pistol into, well, it's half of the upgrades required to turn the pistol into a rifle. Revolver. It's already a revolver.
The best gun in the
Silencer,
world.
which has the obvious benefit
Recommend
of being quiet, and then a
Excellent
bastard with a
choice.
silencer, which
Good
is
gun.
kind of
Definitely
useless.
better than yours.
because the bastard's really inaccurate. So even though it's silent, your chances of actually hitting something easily are pretty low.
Throw your junk away. That's for babies.
Now,
The best gun in the world.
for this part of the game, we're going to go with the
That's
silenced
it.
revolver.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
As
see
you
why
wish.
in a bit.
It's for exhaling only.
Grab some throwing knives, which
That's
are
a
really
deal.
handy.
Whatever.
And then our ammo
Bullets exchange. You won't find better rates in whole metro.
We're not too bad on ammo. I'm just going to grab some revolver ammo.
Good deal.
Now that we're all geared up, we can head out. If I can remember where the Black Street is. That guy is like 80% covered in blood. You'd think that that might be a problem.
Hey, baby, you like what you see?
Are you ready? Sitting in this crap hole is useless.
So that's pretty much all there is to Riga Station. There isn't really anything we missed. It's a pretty small, crappy station.
Солдатушки, браво, репатушки. Раз, два, три, четыре. Раз, два, три, четыре. Икс, солдатушки, браво, репатушки. Раз, два, три, четыре. Раз, два, три.
As I entered the abandoned tunnel with Bourbon, I wondered if I'd been wrong to trust him. But the station gates were still sealed, and there was no telling when I would have another chance to leave Riga.
Great, we broke free. Now keep your eyes peeled. The handcar ride is over. Lots of tough guys died in these tunnels. But if we watch each other's backs, we'll get there.
So as you can tell from the fact that our weapons are out, we are now back in the danger zone.
Ah, that's just a single lurker. They rarely attack groups of people. But if you're alone, watch your ass.
Now it's usually great to look around and see if you can find any bodies when you're in the tunnels, because bodies usually have multiple piles of ammo on them, like this guy. Some shotgun shells, take the ammo out of the bastard, and some more bastard ammo. I just realized my revolver is not loaded. Oh, here's one of Bourbon's good old lines.
Strange sounds. Either the ground is making that noise or the wind. I also heard tales of singing pipes. They say if you listen long enough, you can hear the voices of the dead. What bullshit.
For some reason, most people just love singing pipes. Now, Bourbon's gonna keep heading that way, but we're gonna dip off to the side here, because exploration is key in this game. Now we did see that lurker run off in this direction. Oh, this guy's got a grenade on him. That'll come in handy in a bit later. The grenade, or pipe bomb really, is pretty much what you'd expect. You light it and throw it. You can hold the fuse for a couple seconds if you want it to go off faster. Honestly, I don't use them too much because I find it hard to be... Oh, shit. Alright, well, now we have to watch out. Lurker knows we're here. So you can see, they're not too dangerous if you see them coming. And they're kind of like smaller Nosalises, but not really. They're closer to another creature we haven't seen yet. But you'll know they're around when you see these little bolt holes here. They'll pop in and out of those like a Scooby-Doo villain, trying to always come up behind you. And they're rather quiet, so you might not hear them coming, especially if there's stuff going on in the background. Now the main reason I came over here is because we have a new weapon. This right here is the T-Har. It replaces our shotgun in the 4th slot, because your 4th slot is kind of like your special weapons slot. Shotguns, this, a weapon called the Helsing, which we'll be seeing quite a bit later. Some bolts there. Anyhow, we're going to grab this instead of the shotgun for the next section coming up. The T-Har is one of 2 pneumatic weapons. You can see the little pressure tank there is right at the edge of the green and red. It does okay damage in this range, but it's more useful if you hold down reload, pump it up until it's in the red. Now it does a whole lot of damage, and it's also silent, so it's a great stealth weapon. This is basically the closest thing you get to a sniper rifle this early in the game, so it's definitely going to come in handy. And it uses ball bearings as ammo. Well, large metal ball bearings. catch up to... Oh, shit. Catch up to Bourbon. Also, pneumatic weapons will lose their charge if you don't use them quickly. You can see that hissing sound stopped. So you only pump them up right before you're going to use them. You can't really save your charge. Wouldn't be much of a metro tunnel without abandoned subway trains in it.
Shit, caravanners. They're all dead, I know that style. Bandits. And Hansa boasted that they'd wipe them out. Now keep your eyes peeled. They won't let us pass freely. Alarm system. Ancient, but quite efficient. If you want to arrive unexpected, try not to disturb the cans.
Clearly these bandits aren't very good at looting since they left all these bullets here. Can't really see it from here, but there's a dead end there. It's just a collapse. And a dead end there too. So our only way is to go through the bandits. This is one of the more unpleasant sections of the game. Bourbon is giving our tips for stealth, because there is a stealth section coming up.
You get what to do?
Bunch of supplies here, which will come in handy. If we step on this glass, it'll alert everyone around us, instantly ending your stealth. Tripwires, pretty easy to avoid. You just jump over them, and if you can find where they're hooked up to, you can unload them.
Quiet, we have guests. Hide in that corner and watch how Uncle Bourbon works.
It says to hide here, but you actually can't be discovered right here, so you can keep your flashlight on.
Shashkayu меня, комиссар, достал. That will teach them. You can take the knife as a trophy and follow me, quick.
Now you can shoot your way through this section. The stealth isn't mandatory, but you'll die in a couple seconds from all the combined fire. Really, stealth is semi-necessary here, at least to thin the ranks before they see you, which makes this one of the more annoying sections of the game. I am just going to turn the brightness up a bit for this so you guys can actually see what I'm doing, because I can't keep my flashlight on. Alright, this is probably going to take multiple tries because I've never been able to get through this in just one go. The throwing knife is an instant kill on a human enemy as long as you don't hit their armor. Like, that guy was wearing a metal hockey mask, so if we hit that, it would have not only not killed him, it would have alerted him and all the guards around him. So you have to be careful where you're throwing them to. But you don't need to worry about headshots, so you can usually just knife them in the back. Should be two other guys just kind of wandering around. This guy with the lamp, and a fellow right there.
What?
Shit. Okay, almost got seen there. On your wrist there, you can see that little green light means we're completely hidden right now. It'll go from yellow, which is you're semi-visible, to red, you've been seen, or are very visible.
What?
I'm not sure if I've been detected or if they're in the searching phase right now.
Hey, who's that?
What just happened? Oh, yep, and give up the ghost. Let's try that again. Now, what I screwed up last time because it took too long to explain it, but there's a light over here, and you basically just want to run right up before this guy pops around and blow it out. The guards don't seem to find it strange that their lights are just turning off. Okay. If we can take care of this guy, things will be a lot easier. Because his flashlight kind of gives us away. But it also makes him hard to kill. Okay, well now that he's over there. Watch out for this glass right here. And okay, we're gonna have to take this guy out when he comes around, or else he's gonna see the dead guy. This is gonna be
What's that?
I think we've been discovered.
What are those freaks? We've got casualties!
Alright.
Shut up! Take a look, I'll cover.
Let's try to shoot our way through this defense.
We've got injured!
Oh, fuck, this is a throwing knife. Go find those afterwards.
We've got casualties! Shit, we're losing men!
Nope. Came up right behind us. This is why this part's a pain in the ass. Alright, well, I failed the stealth again, but I took down most of the guys. Should be 2 or 3 just hiding back there. I can see top of that guy's head. So we're gonna go weapons hot now. Just use the bastard.
Here, bitch! These bullets are for you!
Figure out where this one guy is from his flashlight. Come here. Good time to use the health kit. Alright, that's all the guys out here. Turn our flashlight back on. Make sure to loot all the bodies for all this ammo just lying around. And then we get our special reward. And these dead guys around the campfire. But also this, right here. This is a special weapon that was added with the Ranger DLC, which was free on PC. This is the Volt Driver. We're only going to be using this for a little while because, well, it's pretty much one of the best weapons in the game, and thus is kind of overpowered for the purposes of this. So, we're going to pick it up and use it for now, but we're going to get rid of it at the first opportunity to do so. Seems like a good time to demo it here. The Volt Driver is a bit like a pneumatic weapon. You pump it up to charge it, only it uses electricity instead of hydraulics, or not hydraulics, air pressure. Alright, we've got a couple more guys just around this corner before we're out of the bandit hideout. As you can see, the Volt Driver is pretty much a one-shot kill on human targets. And the secondary fire on it is a melee attack. Try to use on this guy. Nope, he had a friend. God damn it. Alright, now we just got that one last guy there. You can also see that the Volt Driver uses the same ammo as the T-Har, little metal balls. However, the Volt Driver is basically a railgun, in that it has two oppositely polarized magnetic rails that fire a projectile at extreme speed. Alright, so this is all the bandits. We are ready to leave. That stealth section could have gone a lot better, but honestly the stealth in this game doesn't work as well as it's supposed to. So more often than not, you're better off just shooting them instead of trying to redo it perfectly stealthy. Actually, for that section, I don't even think it's possible to finish it without killing anybody, since Bourbon does tell us to go ahead and take them out. Anyhow, that'll do it for episode 3 of Let's Play Metro 2033. In the next episode, we'll be traveling further into the tunnels towards Market Station, but we've still got a ways to go. I've been Shadefire, and watch out for singing pipes.
Hey, baby. You like what you see? Is that a gun in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? Okay, come with me, sweetie. Prepare for a surprise, big boy. Now, close your eyes and wait for a big surprise.
You dumbass! Everyone knows not to go with Nikki. Raz really packs a punch, no? It looks like your pockets were emptied. That's what you get.